going to talk about Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman. This is going to include spoilers. Overlook my messy hair. I don't feel that great, so bear with me. Just put it all out there. I really didn't like it. It's about Willie Loman, who is 63, and he's a salesman, a door-to-door salesman. He has 2 sons. He's married. He's not good to his kids. He runs around on his wife. He's just kind of miserable. He has this big dream of being largely successful. It's the American dream with Willie is that he's lazy. He thinks that he's going to get success, and the way you get success is by making everyone like you, not by working hard. In the play or book, which is actually a play, obviously, if you're watching this, you know that. He's offered a job making $50 a week, but he refuses to take it. Just out of pride. That's his one flaw. His pride, his ego. He could change things in his life and maybe have success, but he refuses to admit that he's ever made any mistakes and change anything. So he tries to commit suicide multiple times. His family doesn't say anything to him. Ultimately, he kills himself. He realizes that he's worth more dead than he is alive, so that his family can get the insurance money. This is supposed to be a classic book, classic play, classic example of a tragedy. I don't know. I guess that it's tragic that at the end, his family and him finally come out with who they really are. They kind of accept each other, and his sons offer him forgiveness, etc., and then he kills himself. So I can see how that's really tragic, but I was supposed to write an essay on Willie Loman's tragic path and him being a tragic hero, but I really don't. My problem is I don't see him as a hero at all. He's just not my definition of what I would even consider one, period. I don't think he's a likable character. I don't feel sorry for him. I'm not really on his side. He's a prideful jerk, to put it nicely. He's horrible to his wife. He's horrible to his kids. I really don't find myself rooting for him, and I think that a hero, should be somebody that you can do that for. I just didn't feel that way about Willie Loman. His death was obvious from his suicide, I should say, was obvious from page 20. I don't know. Long story short, I couldn't get into it. I thought the story was kind of boring. I didn't like the hero protagonist. Just something I don't like, and it's been a while since I've read something that I really didn't like, and I just really didn't care for it. Either way, it is 112 pages. It's a pretty short read. I even tried to watch the movie, and I like Dennis Hoffman. Tried to watch that version, which is on Netflix, by the way. But I just couldn't get into that either. I just don't really care for the story. But you might feel differently, so give it a try and let me know what you think. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know. Follow me on bananablurbs.com. You can tell me what you thought there, too, if you want. I'm also on Twitter.